Well, there it is, folks. The new shed has arrived and been put up, and just in the process of doing all the inside now. We've got, excuse all the mess around here, it looks a right state. But yeah, we've got all the boards there for lining the internal walls. I've just put these gate catches on so I can hold the doors open, and I'll let you have a look inside. Double doors, there we go. And I've had an upgraded floor, 3x2 bearers on that, and this is it. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it, I suppose. I'm hoping this camera will sort all this out, but yeah, this is it. And what am I waiting for? I've just had a delivery of the what I've decided to do with the insulation is 2-inch what's it called, K Metzella insulation. Yeah, so that'll do. I had that kind of thing in the last shed and it was fine. I had rock wool as well. Yeah, and when we took that old shed to bits, it was like brand new inside, so I ain't really got to worry too much about using that again. I would use the stuff that everybody suggested, which is Celotex, and I think there's another name for it, but boy, it worked out about £1,000 to do this shed, and I ain't spending £1,000 on something I can't see, because this is all going to be boarded over, you see. So what I'm waiting for now, and it's on its way, is some I've ordered 2x2s to go in this side here, so that I've got something for the screws to go into for the panels. At the moment, you know, I won't be able to screw them into anything because there's nothing there. So yeah, so I'm going to screw them in there in all the corners, and I've put these spacers up for the that's to keep the polystyrene away from the cladding, because I think this does get a bit damp. That feels damp there, so it'll give it an air gap so it can dry out on its own. And yeah, everything's closed off. It looks pretty waterproof, you know, there's no big gaps at the top there or anything. The wood's good, it's all tannalised. Every bit of this shed is tannalised, so it should be good for weatherproofing. And this is a 22 foot by 8, which is basically all I can put in this backyard that we've got, because we've not got a very big backyard, it's very small. But this will do me for buggering about in. On these bits here where the roof joist supports go across there, they've put another piece of 3x2 down here, and it stops short, and I think that's way too long, and it's going to make it really difficult to panel out. Plus I'm going to lose space if I put anything to that face. I'm going to lose space anyway with the benches, so I'm going to cut these short. Once I know how high the bottom panels come up, because they're 8x4s, 4 foot up from whenever I get the floor down will be where I'll cut these off. I think it'd be something like there. I'll cut them off, drill and screw these through here and here, just to give them, you know, keep them bearers together, and that'll get that out of the way. So the first board will go up to that part, and then the second board will butt up to that on the top half, you know, if you know what I mean. I've got the floor panels here. These are 22mm thick OSB boards, so they're water resistant, but I'm putting lino on the top anyway. I'm putting them down, then putting lino on the top of those, and that's the lino there, which is a nice light grey colour. So if I drop any screws, I can see them. I did like the black and white checker floor I had before, but if you did drop something, you had a bit of a guessing game as to where everything was. So I thought I'd go for a light colour this time. Tools wise, I've had to buy I've got a saw, circular saw, and a nail gun. And I've had to, you know, sort of upgrade my tools. And because Mandy's done a back-in, I've got some cheap acro props to hold the ceiling panels up while I screw them up. Everything's going to be nail gunned and screwed. And yeah, so yeah, it's what it's going to be. It's going to be the first. It's going to be the polystyrene up against the spacers, and then it's going to be a vapor sheet, which is like a plastic sheeting. That's going to go over it then, and then the panels to box them in. So we've got a vapor barrier going on the inside. Yeah, so that's it really. Plenty to do. I only ordered 21 of these. They sent me 24, so I got 3 of these free. That's good, isn't it? I don't know why. But, yeah. So that's my little update. And this is my little shed, which is, I'm delighted with it. I think for the quality, you know, for the price, the quality is brilliant. Yeah. And we've got plenty of light coming in. And hopefully we'll get Mandy's Royal Enfield in here. That's the plan. And we'll get on with that. Right, I'll shut off for now. And I'll see you soon with the next instalment. Bye-bye.